So here's a trick for raised bed gardening. You want to put peat moss in, mix it in with the soil, garden soil, compost, and whatnot, because especially here in California, the beds get dried out really quickly. Drip irrigation is a wonderful thing, but in the heat of the summer, especially against the house like this, the dry beds, or the beds will get dried out very quickly. So you want to put peat moss in there, because not only peat moss will aerate the soil and help to hold on to moisture so that the moisture doesn't drain too quickly out of it. You're always going to have to amend your soil. Doesn't matter. Here we have clay soil, so it's super dense and compact, and the roots have a hard time going through it. So you're always going to have to amend it. In other areas, the soil might be sandy and it doesn't hold on to nutrients or water, so you're going to have to amend it. So no matter what, you've got to amend your soil. And the pH, of course, perfect would be 7. Every plant has its preferences. Some plants like acidic, some plants like alkaline. So you need to do your research based on what you want to plant. So here we go. I'm going to mix in some peat moss with some garden soil in here. My scissors might work a little better than that shovel. And I'm kind of going to use this bed as a mixing trough to mix everything together. Then I might distribute some of it to some other beds. Oh, that is heavy. Poking some holes on the side. And I have to think about what I'm going to plant in this bed. The other side of the garden with those raised beds, they get more shade. But as we progress through the summer months, it'll get more sun. But I have to think about that, planting more heat loving on this side and those that don't like as much heat on that side. one's heavier. We got the peat moss in. Now for the garden soil. I'm telling you, you do not need to go to the gym when you garden. All you need to do is garden. Heavy. So I might get it going with the shovel first because I just don't have it in me to lift this up. I say that, but then watch me do it. Something else that's really good to put in here is manure, whether that's chicken manure, cow manure. If you live near a farm, you can get that pretty easily. I haven't done my research on sources, so I just get it from Lowe's. Lighten my load here a little bit. You see the color difference in the soil versus the peat moss. But this has a lot of really good humus in it, garden humus. Debris, sticks and whatnot, which again help to aerate the soil so that the roots have enough oxygen and can make it down and get their nutrients. Kitty. My little boxer Gideon. He's a troublemaker. Oh God, I'm gonna break a nail. Got you. Hi, baby. Hi. What you doing? What you doing, love bug? What's Mama doing? Gideon is a 2-year-old boxer. Occasionally he likes to get into these beds and dig things up. He did that when I had my rosemary over there in that bed. But rosemary took over on me and I had to pull it out of there because I couldn't grow anything else in there. As you can see, I'm pretty slow. I like to take my time and just dawdle. paying this for this tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Proper hand shovel one point in time, but this little spade does more work than you think it would. Ow. Okay, so now I might get my other rake to mix all this in. Things are already starting to look better. Just one afternoon. A little bit of effort. Don't push yourself too hard. It's supposed to be enjoyable. I might go get my little hand tiller thing as well, because I think it'll help me use less effort mixing all of this in. So that's what I'm going to do.